Hi, Rina.
Hi, Mercy.
So, are there myths you've heard about menstrual health?
Yeah, I think I've had a few. One notable one is aligned to the Christian belief where they say that someone is unclean when they are in the menstruation. That's something I've had ever since I was a child, and I feel like, really, like, why can't someone go to church because they're in menstruation? I feel like we should change some of these narratives.
Those things are from the ATS because, I mean, when we were studying CRE, that's when the CRE teacher told us that. So, I really didn't expect to hear that,
Oh,
man.
like even in the ATS, people believed that when someone was in their menstruation, they were unclean, they couldn't go to the garden, they couldn't do anything. So basically, I feel like women just had to sit down when they were in their menstruation. I really don't know.
So, do the Gen Zs also still believe in that? Really, it's hard to believe. I mean, how do you tell me a Gen Alpha would really have such a mentality? I mean, where would they get that from?
I think the narratives are changing basically because people are going to school and they're getting like this menstrual health education and different programs from, you know, organizations that are teaching people more about menstrual health.
Yeah, true.
So have you
Actually.
had any?
Yeah, and mine are actually weird and funny.
Tell me.
There is this where they normally say that when you eat peanut paste, like you bleed a lot. If you're supposed to bleed like for 3
Seriously?
days, you bleed for 5 days.
Oh, kulia vinyebwa.
Yeah, I started running away from peanut paste because of that, man. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
Very weird. And I've just heard it from you.
that's why I told you they are funny. And then there is this other one where they say, like, girls sometimes we share the bathrooms, the
Oh,
washrooms
yeah.
and stuff. So if I go to a washroom and then by mistake, okay, unintentionally, I see you putting on a pad, I'm likely to go in my peas in that very week or the
Oh,
next
cool.
day.
But we all know menstruation is like a biological process. It doesn't mean that when you see someone, then you're going to get into your menstruation, something like that.
Trust me, that thing had really gotten into my head. Like,
So you thought whenever you see someone changing or putting on their pad, you're going to get your
trust me,
peas.
it was in my head. So I really hated that a lot. Do you have any other myth?
The one I heard of was when someone is in their peas, it's okay for them to like have sex because they cannot get pregnant, which I think is wrong because biologically some people have shorter cycles and you can easily get pregnant even when you are in your peas and you have sex. Yeah.
That's funny, and that's really funny, man. And guys, it's wrong. You shouldn't.
Okay,
You'll
all the
get
myths
pregnant.
are wrong.
Yeah, you'll really get pregnant. And then the other funny myths I think I've heard.
Oh, they're done.